I want to talk to those of you that have real estate investment businesses. It's a subject that's near and dear to my heart. I got my start close to 20 years ago buying single family houses in San Diego, California, spread out from there to be buying properties in Southern California. And before I was done, I had 4 different real estate companies, one of which was doing about 100 single family houses a year, an escrow company, started moving into commercial real estate. 5 of the books that I've written have been about real estate, including the Wall Street Journal bestseller book I did on foreclosures. And one of the things that I've seen of working literally with over 100,000 different real estate investors is that most of them get trapped because they do their real estate deal by deal. They don't approach it as a business, and as a result, they get stuck that they always have to be there to run their deals versus building a business that does the real estate deals. And I'll share a quick example of someone who's done it successfully. You take someone like Derek Jar, one of our clients. When we first met him, there he was stuck in that deal by deal model back in 2006. He was doing somewhere between 40, 50, or 60 transactions per year. Some as flips, some as buy-in rehabs, some even as a real estate agent because he had his license. He was making a great living, but he was maxed out and on the pathway to burnout. Well, fast forward to today, he has a very successful single-family house investment company that in his city is the dominant player. He does over 200 to 250 buy, rehab, and resell projects per year, net 7 figures from the business, not to mention his real estate brokerage company that he owns that does over 500 real estate transactions per year. How did he do that? By building it as a business versus when we first met him, he was doing it deal by deal. Once you've done that, you now have a company that's scalable. You can actually grow it beyond just you. You're not limited to your personal production. This is huge. It gives you a value for the enterprise, the company, more than just the underlying real estate. Most real estate people, you say, hey, what's your company worth? They say, oh gosh, I have X properties, they're worth this much. This is what the company's worth. As opposed to when you do it properly, you do it as a business that does the real estate, you actually have a value, an enterprise value for the real estate company in addition to the real estate that you own. And in many cases, that business value can be worth millions and millions of dollars. But the biggest reason by far is it gives you your life back. Most real estate investors I meet, 5, 10, 20 years after they got started, they say, David, I am just ready to throw up my hands. I am so burnt out. If I have to do another deal, if I have to deal with another tenant, another contractor, another lease option or foreclosure deal, I'm just so frustrated with it. I need to do it because it generates good revenue, but boy, I always have to be here to do it. And they're doing it deal by deal, as opposed to what I'm suggesting for you is to build a real estate company that does the deals for you and with you. To do that, what that does is it gives you back your lifestyle back. You have freedom to step away from the company. You can't approach it just about becoming a good deal person. You can't just learn about ways of executing deals. You've got to step back and say, how can I learn those skill sets that I need as a business owner to build the business that does this so I can escape that self-employment trap of being the one that this company's reliant upon by building out the systems, the team, and the intelligent business controls that I need so the company is not just about me and revolving around me executing deals. So my biggest lesson I would share with you is you need to learn to do it as a company that does the deals, as a business that does the deals, versus just you, the owner who does and transacts deal by deal. If we can ever be a resource for you, we really want to be. Explore the site here, MauiMastermind.com. There are so many different resources from free to inexpensive that are there and available for you to help you build your business as a business. If you're serious and ready to step up, talk with us about the business coaching program. Click on the tab for that. One caveat I need to make clear. We don't work with beginning real estate investors in the full-blown business coaching program. You need to, at a minimum, understand how to execute deals. We're not going to teach you how to do a lease option or buy a property subject to. We're going to teach you later how to refine those deal skills, but most importantly, we're going to focus with you to build the business that does those deals, the business that you can count on reliably and consistently to do and to execute and to manage those real estate projects that you have. So I encourage you to find out more about that, to explore the site, and if appropriate, let's go ahead and sit down and do a complimentary coaching session with you and one of our Maui coaches on your real estate investment company to determine what really are the leverage points and the next steps for you in your real estate business. We'll spend up to 45 minutes to an hour if your business qualifies, giving you our very best coaching on how to take the business. And if appropriate, we'll work with you thereafter, helping you to do it hand in hand. Good luck to you with your real estate company. And I want to tell you again that, again, it's near and dear to my heart. It's a subject that really makes a difference. You're doing good things out there for the economy and for the people who are living eventually in your properties.